obviously you were able to play all your receivers last week, but in games where you can't, how difficult are these decisions now as far as who not to play? Because obviously those who didn't play in week 1 made a case last week with Pope and Azard, etc.
Yeah, well, it is tough because the first thing you think about is the team. All right, how can you put the guys in a position to help the team out and not just the individual? You know, and at the end of the day, also you don't want to screw the kid. You know, also, you know, so it's just, it comes from experience, the decision that you got to make as a coach. All right, I've been in situations before. It's a little tougher now because you got those 4 games where you can throw a kid in. You know, and what if you got a kid that's played 4 games already in the 5th game, and you may need him and only be for 1 rep. You know, so you just got to make sure you're not screwing the kids. So it is tough, but we talk about it as a staff. All right, we make sure we make wise decisions. And
among Pope, Azard, Wiggins, who of those 3 might have made the strongest case to maybe, if possible, crack the rotation if there are opportunities?
You said Pope, Wiggins,
and Azard.
All right. Well, Wiggins today, these guys are making it tough. All right, because all 3 of those guys made a play today in practice. All right, Wiggins made multiple plays. We ended the practice with him catching the flag route, man. Like, he just dove for it, you know, and Pope's doing a good job also, you know. So I really can't say which one of those guys I will be in. I just plan on playing all of those guys, really. You know, I'm not going into this thing the rest of the season saying, oh, I may redshirt this guy or redshirt that guy, you know. You know, in this game of football, there's attrition, you know, so you may need them all.
Ron, was Amon able to go at all today with you guys, or kind of what's his status now?
Well, I don't really talk about the injuries, you know, but he didn't do much today, you know, so but as far as the injuries goes, that's the most I'll say about that.
How tough is it right now just for him even having to deal with this, considering everything he went through last year, to still be dealing with injury issues this year?
It's always tough when you're facing adversity, all right? As adults, you know, older, you know, we've been through adversity before, all right? We've known, or we've kind of found a way to deal with it and persevere through it. As a younger kid, you know, it's a little tougher because they've never gone through something like this before. All right, multiple, you know, times that I got to miss a game. All right, so, you know, I try to be there for him, try to rally the guys around him, just keep his mind focused on, hey, you know, God's got a plan, you know, and it's not your plan, it's not your timing. You know, it's all about him, so you just got to trust him.
Is he still able to be in the room, obviously, coaching the younger guys up? And
yes.
Is that presence still there?
Yes, he's done a good job of that, coaching guys up in the meeting room, also on the practice field, helping the younger guys, you know, cope with the things that they're going to see and the things that he's gone through before in the past, helping those guys get through adversity.
Coach, can you sum up the development of Jeff Thomas, just the way you just sort of
elevate? The thing for Jeff, well, I couldn't coach his speed. You know, he's fast, but you know, I kind of told him how to manage the speed and the tempo of the game, when and when not to run in and out of windows. You know, also for Jeff was becoming a student of the game. You know, learning, you know, from Barrios, going back myself making cut-ups of Barrios and different guys and Coley. All right, how the game is played, you know, how certain concepts are run, and what looks you're going to see. You know, so it was more development in the classroom, all right, than it was more on the field.
Were there any NFL slot cut-ups which you gave to Jeff? Obviously Braxton and Stacy from here. Any NFL receiver slot guys?
Yeah, well, I always make cut-ups in the summertime. You know, guys from the Steelers. I mean, we probably made about 10 to 12 cut-ups of just different guys, all right, from the NFL. Guys making explosive plays, guys playing fast, all right, guys blocking on the perimeter, all right, guys getting in and out of their breaks, all right, just show them how to have the type of speed that you got to have to play on the next level, you know, and really on this level, you know, and there's no plays off. So we make a lot of cut-ups in the summertime so these guys kind of get a visual of what it takes and how certain things should look.
And one other thing on Darryl, obviously he's playing more with Amon out, but there were times last year he admitted, sure, I'd love to play more, especially after making some big plays. Has he done anything to earn more time with any particular improvements over the summer?
Yeah, he has. You know, he's done some things to move forward, and every now and then he may take a step back. You know, and it just goes back to the mental part of it. You know, if something that I'm coaching up in the classroom or I'm teaching in the classroom, you got to bring that to the practice field on every play. All right, and I expect out of my veterans. All right, I'm not having to miss the assignment, you know, here and there. You know, you may screw up from time to time, but not a critical error. All right, when you're at the point of attack. You know, but for the most part, he's done a good job. Hop on the football. Just got to get more physical in the run game.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.